right, artists. So you have finished the cloning lessons, you have finished the image adjustment lessons, and you are ready to start your project, your first major project. And this is one that I like to call Spot the Difference. So the first thing you're going to have to do is you have to bring in one of your personal photos. It cannot be a photo from the internet. It cannot be one of my photos. It must be one of your photos. I would pick one that's a little bit higher resolution if you can. Any one that you take with your camera phone should probably be okay, but if you have concerns, just check with me. You just basically want a good clarity image that maybe needs a little bit of retouching. But the whole point here is you are going to make a second image based off of this image in which you have changed 8 different things. Hence the term Spot the Difference. So the first thing you will do is once you find your image, you do need to rename it and save it in the cloud. And I want you to call it Spot the Difference. Oops, it should say before, guys. Sorry. Spot the Difference before with your name and then share that with me. Okay. So I see your before image. Then you need to save a second copy in the cloud. This time calling it Spot the Difference After. And then it's the after file that you're going to make all your changes to. So once you have this, the before, so I'll show you. So I'm making sure I'm saving it. Oops. It would help if I had Photoshop on the screen. Let's try that again. So find an image that's going to work for you, one of your own personal images. So this is my before image. I'm going to go to File, Save As. I'm going to put it in the cloud. I'm going to call it Spot the Difference Before with my name. Hit save. I'm going to share that with me and then I'm going to close it. Okay? Don't need it anymore. I'm going to keep it open so you guys can see it, but I would close it. I don't need the before. Then on my after picture, first thing you're going to do is you are going to go through those basic steps. I want to see it cropped. I want to see you fix any tone and color balances. So if you look here, I fixed the tone and the color. You can tell I actually ran 2 finishing filters that reduced noise, and I ran a sharpen mask filter. Did all of those basic color corrections. I even changed and made some of the colors a little bit brighter here and there. Then after you've done your basic color and tone corrections, you've done your cropping, then you're going to go into the advanced stuff and you are going to make 8 changes using the cloning tool, the replace color tool, replacement color tool, and any other tool that you know or you want to use. Because the idea is that people are going to have these 2 images side by side and they're going to have to look and see how they're different. So let's see. So one of the things I did is I changed this girl's shirt from the purple to the green. The other thing is I removed the color from his tattoo. I made it all a black and white tattoo. I then went a little bit more advanced. I actually copied and added a tattoo to this side of his arm. I removed the Jordan logo on his jersey. I added a 1 and made him number 111. I removed the guy that's back here. I removed the flag that's up here. So basic changes. Okay, so it's that Spot the Difference. 8 different changes. You can pretty much do whatever you want. Now, I will also add in here when you're done with your after, you'll share that with me. It should take you a couple days to get this done. I have made another advanced video lesson that's going to show you how to do some warping and some copying. So if you want to do something that's more advanced, quite honestly, the copying of the tattoo and moving it over, I had to use techniques beyond just basic cloning. So if you want to see some of those more challenging things, you really want to push yourself to make some major changes, make sure you check that out. Okay, so changing the color, removing some things, adding some things. Okay, so you can add. So notice I added the number 1. I simply just cloned the other one. I could have maybe switched the numbers even. 8 changes. You have to send me your before and your after. All right, that's it. Go ahead and get started. If you have any other questions, make sure you see me. And like I said, I have that advanced lesson. It'll say advanced cloning. and that should be in my YouTube channel.